So did you feel at the beginning it was a little bit hind first, then it changed to balanced, and then at the end it was a little bit shoulder first? It's just, you just want to know and understand where exactly, where is he? There you go. Keep that, stay straight. Good job. Now prepare and let's trot on. Create that. Good. Good. Keep going. Take your time. There you go. Good. Come here, big circle. And again, create. Yeah. Go on. Good. A little bend to the right. Create that connection. Beautiful. Now, the connection is very even on both sides, And the inside leg rides a little bit and rides. It's a pleasant, it's a beautiful contact that you have in, yes, it's a beautiful contact. Use that right leg. Very good. Let's go large. Little use of your right leg. Go on. Very good. And let's change reins across the diagonal. Use that inside leg. Very good. Right on, right on. Good. Keep that contact. Very good. Use the, yes, again, come here, big circle. And ride. Good. Now let's go to sitting trot. And the transition to walk. Shorter, shorter. Walk on, walk, walk, walk. And trot on. Connection, connection, inside leg. And ride. Again, take your time, prepare, and the transition to walk. Aren't you looking forward to Lola tomorrow with countdown? Take your time. Good. Just create contact. That's important. Pleasant contact. Good. 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 There you go. And trot on. Good. Stay tall. Very good. He has to drive forward, yes? So when you sit upright, good. He is the whole time exactly in front of you. Not faster, it's the same tempo. Keep going, little tap with the whip. Just a tiny. And a little tap. Very good. It's a big difference when he goes a little, when you just sit there and a little tap. Very good. The difference is little. Keep the contact. Good. Create the pleasant contact. And again, trot. Come, come, come. Keep that. Very good. So the speed, the tempo doesn't change much, but the forwardness of the horse. Keep going. And go large. Yes. Create contact. Good. The forwardness stays. He goes forward. And when you feel he's just under you or he's about to be just under you, tap him. Keep that. Keep that. And a little bend, keep that. Yes. Good job. Come here, big circle, keep that. Yes. And canter on. Take your time. Forward, he stays forward. And you don't have to push him into canter. You just aid. That was good. That was good. Keep that. Create contact. Very good. Do you feel the difference? Kathy, do you feel the difference when he's a little bit forward? A little bent. He doesn't have to be fast. That's fine, no problem. And canter on. Take your time. Take your time. Pat him. Yes. So he doesn't misunderstand. Yes. Little bend. Beautiful. And the transition to trot. Take your time. And soft. That's good. That's good. Right on. Very good. Change reins across the diagonal. Yes. Now, look up, keep your seat position. Good. And feel how he is dry. Keep going. Stay soft. And the transition to walk. Good. Pat him, reward him. Now, the tempo pretty much stays the same. There might be like an idea more forward, but it's not much. The tempo is the same. The difference in your riding, yes, is that if he's just under you, you don't have much tools or many tools to supple him, because every little half hold that you give him, he falls behind your seat, and then you have to kick him forward again. And so there's a lot of, unsteadiness coming up. Or on top of that, it doesn't give you the feeling that you have enough horse that you can take care of all the tenseness. And he got much better already. But when you have him that little bit more forward, now you sit on the horse, every horse, not him, not only special him, but every horse. You sit on the horse, and for example, you feel there's a little bit of a tenseness coming up. Yes, a little bit. You go a soft half hold, a soft bend. And then there's good. And then there's a little bit tenseness coming up here, and you go a little soft half hold. But nothing changes that flow. Nothing changes that forwardness. That stays perfectly the same. Take your time. Let's take the rein shorter. Create contact. Good. And the moment that you have a good contact, walk on. Go walk, 2, 3, 4, and walk, 2, 3, 4. Keep that. And keep that. Keep going. Walk, 2, 3, 4. Keep that. Good. And create contact now. Ask for a little bend. Good. And see if it goes perfectly, if it happens perfectly. There you go. And then go get him straighter. Very good. And so it's a little bit, yes, it's not much, but that little bit in between, a little bit more bend, a little bit less bend. Very good. Makes the difference. Create that contact. Very good. Good. Now prepare, and let's trot on, because just the position, yes, doesn't help us. We need the suppleness. We need that kind of rubber band feeling. Keep it. Take your time. And when he offers it, allow it in your pelvis. And bend him a little. Go on, go on. Go on. Go on. Yes. Go on. Can you feel that when he starts to go a little bit better through the top line? And the transition to walk. And halt. And don't be like my daughter that says, yes, I can, just so I shut up. You know? So, can you feel that when he starts to come? That's what she does. And now, not now anymore. Now she wants to learn it serious. But she, huh?
Did it work?
Yes. Oh, yeah, totally. I didn't say another word. No. But can you feel that when you create contact and he starts to move that little bit better forward, that you have that more consistent position? It's not so fragile. It's a little bit more consistent, and you have the feeling, I can do something with that. That's the goal. That's where you want to go. Because I can see it when and I watch him. He goes good. He's not where he was that little tense and constantly changed his neck position. Got much more steady, yes. But there's still that little bit difference from good to really good, yeah. From okay to really through, where you go like, when I tell you to do a 10-meter circle and then shoulder in, nothing changes. You don't even need to go an extra leg aid or something. Nothing changes. Take your time. Let's walk on. Create contact. Take your time. Good. And walk. Good. Keep that contact. What do you mean, did it work?
I was just curious.
Keep that. Keep going. Keep going. But you only figure out that you talk a lot when you meet people that talk a lot. And you go, like, I look at them, I go like, they don't even need to breathe. They don't even need to inhale. They can talk without any. Take your time. Prepare. Let's trot on. Keep that contact. Keep that contact. Let's go. Wait, go back to the walk. Back to walk. Good. Now, we had a good contact in walk. Keep going. Use your leg aid. And there you can use a little flat. Yes. Remember when I wrote him? You have that, you use your calf a little bit, like a flat. Boom. Loosen up. Boom. There you go. Good. And again, just a little boom, just a little kick on the rib cage. Stay soft. Beautiful. Pleasant contact. A little kick. Very good. Because it sounds so bad. Oh, she's kicking a horse. No. It's that little, just that flat calf. Very good. It's exactly like physiotherapy for a horse, like a massage for the horse. There you go. Let's go straight. And shoulder in. Feel that you have constant, consistent, steady contact. Good. Keep that. A little bend. Good. And again. Create that contact. Little bend, little bend. Use the inside leg. Very good. And because the horse is the whole time ahead in front of your seat. Yes, beautiful. Good. Create that contact. Very good. You can do that. Yes. Now take your time. Little bend. Beautiful. Half 10-meter circle and a half pass back. Create that connection. Outside leg goes back. That's beautiful. Exactly. And when you have, when you feel you have the horse in front of your seat, in front of your leg, beautiful. You can choose where you want him. Very good. Because just because you want him a little rounder does not make him stop going. There you go. And right. And right. Good. Half 10-meter circle and a half pass. Soft, make him soft on the right, make him soft. Make him soft, very good. And straight, good job, Kathy, good job. Create that contact, and very good. So, and I watch you, your hand looked the whole time totally steady, totally quiet. It's that little what they do. It's very little. It all comes out of that perfect position. Good. Again, a half 10-meter circle. And a half pass. Little rounder, take your time. And wait, let's go back. Good. You feel it. If something, comes up, like a tenseness, you feel that. Don't hope that this goes away by itself. Yes. Soften the horse. Keep going. Round. Keep the contact. Very good. Go back. And connection. Trot on, trot on. Good. Push a little bit. Let's go straight. Stay large. And right. Go straight. Just straight. Little kick on your right leg. Just straight. Little kick on your right leg. Good. Good. Now come here, big circle. Create contact. Come here. And use just a flat, a slap with your right leg. Come here. Take your time. Stay here. Loosen up. Pat him. Loosen up. Little kick. Keep going. And no holding. No holding. That's good. Keep going. Forward. No holding. And the transition to trot. Pat him. Good. No holding. Keep going. And bend him to the right. Gentle. Bend him. Good. Keep going. And bend him. Good. Go large. And bend him. Just a little bit. Flex him to the right. Bend him. Very good. Now keep that bend. And then come, into a half pass. Keep that bend. Good. And bend. And exercise him. Good. Now prepare and the transition to walk. Good. Pat him. Let him stretch for one round.
Getting sore, sort of from just and under the back of the saddle, almost all the way to the croup. And we just wanted your take on that.
Okay.
My feeling is that he's developing muscle, but we don't know what.
Where is he sore?
It usually starts about here and then.
Okay. Well, keep. Take your time. Let's do it. Just a halt. Good boy. Just a halt. That's a little difficult for him, you know. If you go, let's do just a halt. Good boy. I'm not. He thinks it's a tree. Here, come here. There you go. That back up, yes? To bring the back up is a little difficult for him, yes? And that's where, so he has a bulk of muscles here, and he needs to use them a little bit more, yes? He holds them a little tense, and that's the soreness maybe that he gets. So he uses a lot his legs, but here, and you can tell that on the tail too, yeah? He does not really chum like that. So when you ride him, you want to use not the spur, but the calf, yes, to get him here a little bit going. Now it's getting warm. So getting here a little bit going, you know, in the top line and all that. So he starts to move that a little bit more. The better he moves it, the more, you know, the better he will be, the less sore he will be. Let him walk for a round. We check on it. But it got a lot better. I had the feeling he was a lot more tense before. He was a lot more tense. Now he seems to be much more consistent in his position, much more steady. It can be that we have to. So lots of, you know, trot canter departs and stuff like that to get him. All right, take your time, take the reins shorter. But that, what he just did in the half pass, you know, that tensing up and then falling into canter, losing the trot rhythm, that's part of the whole thing. That's just another sign of, you know, he's not quite through in his top line. Take your time. Come here. Let's change reins inside the circle. Good. Keep that. Keep that. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. And keep him shorter, 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 shorter. There you go. So that would be shorter. That would be an exercise because that forces his top line to come up. Yeah? You see? And round. That forces his top line. Yes. The neck comes round. So look, the head comes round. And the top line, where you sit on, comes up. Now prepare and trot on. And round, yes. And trot on. Use your inside leg. There you go. And trot. There you go. Keep him round, even lower in the frame. Even lower. Good. Even lower with contact. Now prepare and canter on. Outside leg goes back. Slow, so you feel, yes. Now, make him even lower. Come here, come here. And now, touch him a little bit with the whip, just a little touch. Yes, just a little touch. Just a little touch. Yes, not the whole time, just in between. A little touch. You feel where exactly, if he can accept it, just a little touch, touch, touch. That's fine. And trot, trot, trot. There you go. That's that what shows you. There you go. He has to exercise more in those transitions to get the top line a little bit going and canter on again. Slow. Yep, that was normal. Take your time. There you go. Because the left hind was already a little worn out. So it tries to canter on and counter canter. Take your time, right on, trot on. Trot forward, trot forward. Don't worry, trot forward, trot forward. Little bend. Good. Now sitting trot. Take your time, trot forward, trot forward. Go on, connection. Yes, keep going, keep going. Pat him, pat him. All right. Outside rein, let's go a little bit. And canter on. Take your time, canter on again. Outside leg slides back. And canter on again. Good. Forward, forward, canter on. And good. Canter on. Yes. Connection. And stay soft. Keep him a little bit rounder, but then just a little. Touch him. Get his attention on those hind legs. Touch him. Touch him. Yes. And touch him. Yes, it's an exercise. It's hard. And the transition to trot. That's fine. Keep the trot. Pat him. Trot on. Good. Keep going. Go on. Go on. And let go. Good. Now let's go large. That's fine. Yes, the idea is a little bit forward, so you can loosen up and rising trot. Good. Change reins across the diagonal. Very good. Come here, big circle. And round. Now prepare and a transition to walk. Sit and walk. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Small circle here. Create contact. Create contact. Good. Create contact. Good. And a halt. And a halt. There you go. That's where it got better. Take your time. Walk on. Good. Good. Shorter and a halt. Good. Good. Just halt. There you go. He got better, but he still struggles with using his back. Yeah, he rather not using it, yes? But that gets him tighter and tighter eventually. So take your time. Let's walk on again. Walk on. Good. Good. Just walk. Round. Good. 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 Create contact. And again. Good. Now prepare and let's trot on. Again, create contact. Good. Little bend, that's good. Little touch with the whip, little touch. And round, little touch. Not all the time, just a little tap, tap, tap. Let go, tap, tap, tap. Good. And prepare. Let's canter on. Take your time. And round. And again. A little tap, tap, touch, touch, touch. Yes, and again. A little touch, 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 touch. Touch, touch, touch. That's exactly. That's the difficult part. There you go. And touch, touch, touch. And touch, touch, touch. And touch, touch, touch. Come in. Let's go large. That's much better. Keep that, keep that. And the transition to trot. Good. And change reins across the diagonal. Take your time. Rising trot. If he struggles in sitting trot, keeping the rhythm. Very good. Exactly. And flex him, bend him a little bit to the inside. And again, little bit to the inside. So, exactly, you take a little, and then you relax. You take a little. You take a little. And the transition to walk. Good? And come smaller. Did you see that? When you want to bend him, that's when you feel on the inside, tense, and then you let go, he softens again. He tenses again, but so all of that, let's do a halt. Let's do a halt. When you ride him, good boy, we don't do anything bad. There you go. When you ride him, when you walk, just in between, a little tap here, so he starts to come a little under, and then you let him go. And then you do it again, and then you let go. So we ask for a little bit back, top line, and then we release. So he's not worn out. He should never feel like we are killing him, we are after him. So you just ask a little, loosen up. In all three gaits, when you trot in between, you tap him a little bit. When you canter in between, you tap him a little bit. And you feel, while you tap him, when he goes like, he can't handle that anymore, back off a little bit. Let him go, and then you do it again. Yes, take your time. Let's walk on. Good. And round. Good. Create contact. Good. Create contact. And what I do here, that little tap here back there, should just at every step guide him to a bit use of his back. Guide him into a little use. Because normally, let's do a halt. Normally, when I do that, yes, here, this, he should lift you whoop, like that up. Yeah, because that's the spot that brings the top line up. It's the same thing when you go under his belly. That the top line needs to come like that. And that shows you how flexible that is. And when he holds it tight and you touch him here, and still there's hardly anything coming up, but that he wants to go and back in my direction, then we need to exercise that more. I don't think that the saddle, it doesn't look to me as like it would, be in a bad spot or something. That looks good. Now prepare, and let's trot on. Again, create contact, and create contact. Use your left calf yes. And at the same time, connection, but never strong. Always on a positive thing. Never strong. Little kick. Yes. That's the case. We need to get him a little bit out of his comfort zone so he actually moves, but let go. And soft. So he actually moves a little. Good. Now canter on. Take your time. Playful. Outside leg goes back, canter on. And outside leg goes back, canter on. Take your time, walk. And look, just brush it back a little bit. So he has the tendency of a little haunches in. Just the tendency. And then canter on. That was good. Very good. Doesn't have to go far back, yes? Just a little. Take your time. And walk. And look, and again, a little haunches in and canter on. Just a little haunches in, canter, little, and canter on. Good. Create contact, but soft. Create contact, soft. All relax. Move the snaffle a little bit. Move the snaffle. That is very good. Move the snaffle. Yes. Move the snaffle. Very good. And the transition to trot. That was good. Did you feel that? Good. Let's go rising trot. Stay soft. Very good. And the transition to walk. Good. And walk. Good. Now, we already finished. Let's just do a small circle with a little haunches in around me. Little haunches in. And soften him. Only a little haunches in. And soften him. Not with the outside rein, it's bend. It's bend. And bend. And flex him. Bend him to the left. Yes. Bend him. And bend him. Bend him. Yes. And now even more towards a walk pirouette. Bend him. Bend him. Bend him. And bend him. Keep going. Bend him. And bend him. And bend him. There you go. There you go. There's no exercise. Pat him. Let him long. There's no exercise that you want to leave untouched, yes, that supples his center part. Yeah? He's all legs. You know what I mean? His legs are moving perfect. He has energy for 3 horses, yes? But his top line tenses up. And so every exercise that you use, you want to relax, loosen up that center part. Pat him. Good job. Let him long. Good.